welcome back to my channel. I hope you've had a great few days. So today, what I really wanted to get into and do is play with a little bit of kind of Halloweenish vibes since we are into October now. And I watched a video and I saw this Rebel Rouge Labs indie brand, and I just had to get this palette and show it to you guys and just do some looks with it. And it is called the Howlin for You palette, and this is what the packaging, this is actually the outer sleeve. So it comes like this, and then you take the palette out, and the palette itself has a different covering. So this is the outer covering, and then this is the covering of the palette itself. It is cruelty free. Now let me show you the colors in this palette. I really love these colors. Look at that color story. This is just like a perfect October, this is just a perfect October Halloween palette. I really, really enjoy the colors, and let me tell you the names. This one here is Beast, Electrode, Abyss, Laboratory, Ghosted, Zoinks, Shriek, Menace, and Illusion. So perfect Halloween names and colors. So, if you would like to see what look that I create with this palette and what I think of it, then definitely keep on watching. Okay, so now we're a little bit more zoomed in, not too much because, you know, I tend to zoom in too much and then you can't see anything. So I am still using my Urban Decay base. I have not gotten another eyeshadow primer that I liked yet. Did want to try the P. Louise base. If you've tried that, let me know how you like it. Okay, so now before I actually put on any eyeshadow, I am going to go off camera and do my brows, and then I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back with my eyebrows done, and now I've also primed my lids using my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. And now I'm going to go in with the palette. So many choices, I don't know where to begin. So I think I'm going to start to go in with Menace on my outer corners. And I'm going to use this brush, the tapered blending brush. It is from the company LaRousse, and it's an LR005 brush, and it looks like this. I'm just going to tap into the pan ever so slightly, and I'm just going to start applying to my outer corners. I'm just very gently just kind of placing that color and kind of stamping that color down in the outer portion of my eye. I really do love this color. This color is so beautiful. Left in my brush, I'm going to kind of do some small circular motions to kind of blend out that color. I'm going to grab my trusted M507 brush, this one right here, clean, and just start doing the edges ever so lightly. Blending them up into the brow. Blends out super nicely, as you can see right here. So what are you guys going to do for Halloween? What are you going to do with your children? I have no idea yet. All the costumes are out and everything. Just don't know what to do. So I'm going to clean off that loose brush, and then I'm going to dip into the green shade called Laboratory right here. I'm going to place that in the middle of my eye. Juice colors. I'm not even blending at all, and they're blending into each other by themselves, this green and this purple. This one's not as pigmented, but I don't think it's meant to be. It's not really a deep green. It's more of like a limeish type of green. M507, and then just doing the same thing, which you don't even really have to do. The shadow kind of did it all on its own. But I am going to pick up a little bit more of that shadow, because it is so light. Okay, so now I'm going to grab Zoinks, which is this deeper orange here. Same LaRousse brush. I'm just going to pat that on my inner corner. And back in with my M507 clean, and just kind of blending out this orange shade. Grab a little bit more orange to get it up to the brow. Soft circular motions. Very, very nice. I am leaving a tiny, tiny little bit right here just so I can put a brow highlight. So I'm really loving this look so far, so I'm going to do the other eye, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so now every color that I've used does have a shimmer shade. So I think I'm going to use my fingers and apply the designated shimmer shade over top of these just on my lid and see how that works out. So I'm going to start with this shade Beast up here. Daniel, please. I'm going to grab that on my middle finger and apply that right onto my lid. It's a very, very pretty shade. It's a little bit different than the purple that's on my lid. Okay, so I'm going to use the L231, which is a Luxie brush. I'm going to dip into this Illusion shade down here. Actually, I'm going to use my finger for this because it is another shimmer shade. And I'm going to plop that over top of Beast and see how that looks. Oh, so, so pretty. There is a little bit of fallout with this one. I am also touching my face, so it's not all fallout. I'm going to take my brush, grab a little bit more, and just kind of try to blend it. So you have to use some makeup wipes to get that off. As you can see, there's a lot of fallout when I use a brush with this shade. Now, I don't know if that's my error because I did use another shimmer underneath it as well. So it could be just user error. But that's a really beautiful, beautiful shade. Good thing I didn't do my base first, so I don't do that anymore. So now, next is green. So I'm going to grab the shade Abyss up here in this corner. Again, on my middle finger, grabbing a little bit of that shade, and just putting that on my lid. I'm going to use this this brush again, dip into a little bit of it, and just try to blend it. Blend those two shades into each other. Shimmers never apply the same with a brush as they do with a finger, and these shades are quite different, so I'm not sure if this is going to work out as I had planned. So let me go back into this tapered LR005 brush with the green shade and just reapply that green up on the top and kind of try to blend the shimmer into the green. Same thing with the purple shade. Hopefully the orange fixes this mess that I've created. I should have left it how it was, but I really wanted to kind of test out the shimmers for you and see how they all worked, because you know this is a review video, so that is what I'm doing. Alrighty, so now I'm going to go into Shriek down here and apply that with my ring finger, excuse me, onto my inner corner here. Ooh, that is gorgeous. Oh, I should have just used this one by itself. Alright, so let's grab a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to grab a makeup wipe, clean this mess up. This is what we have right now. It's not the best, but, you know, I am testing out the palette for you. And I've used 7 colors out of it so far. And there's only 9, and one of them is a pressed glitter. So I'm okay with the look. It's not my favorite, but I will apply my base, clean this up, come back to do the lower lash line, and then we will see how it turns out. I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, so this is the finished look using my Rebel House Labs Howlin For You makeup palette. These are how my eyes turned out. And I have to say, like, I did have, you know, some issues here and there. And the purples aren't exactly the same. They don't completely match up. But when you look head on, it actually looks really good because the shimmers are darker and the other colors are lighter that are on the top. And it actually puts some depth to the eye, so I really do actually enjoy that. And I did not get to play around with Electrode or Ghosted, which would be these two right here. This is a pressed glitter, and it feels really, really nice. You know, just like normal pressed glitter, it's kind of chunky. This is what it looks like. Very beautiful. It's got so many different colors to it. Hopefully I'll get a chance to play around with that. Try to show you a little closer up. This is what it looks like. Let me turn my lights down just a tad. So that's what that color looks like. Very beautiful. And it does just, it completely came off my finger when I did the swatch. So that's really, really awesome. So yeah, I really don't have anything negative to say about this palette other than I do have one complaint. The green right here really is more of a lime green, so it's not very pigmented. It's not really a standout shade like I was hoping, but everything else is absolutely amazing, and I just love this palette. I'm going to get so many good, great looks out of it now that I have tried it just about every single shade. So I do 10 out of 10 recommend. I would pick this up if you can. I'm not sure if they're sold out or not, but it is, I think, $34 $4. I'm not, don't quote me, I'm not 100% sure. But it is on Etsy. So that's where you get this from. It's from Etsy. And again, this is the Rebel House Labs Howlin for You makeup eyeshadow palette. And again, it does have a huge mirror and very, very large pan size. So amazing, amazing job, Rebel House Labs. So if you enjoyed my video, please give me a great big thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, which is right there. It's just a little button right there. I mean, why not? I know you're lurking around here. So just click that button and don't forget to hit that bell because, you know, things are changing up here every day and you never know what I have in store for you next. So thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next one. Bye.